Number 2. First thing I want to do is find the y-intercept for this equation because I want to graph it. So y equals mx plus b. That means that my m is 3/2. And think about multiplying -1 over -1 times this fraction. And I end up with -3 over -2. That's my second form of my slope. So +3 over 2 for one form, -3 over 2 for, or -2 for the other form. And then my b, which is what will help me get my y-intercept, is a +5. And so that means my y-intercept, which is 0, b, is going to be 0, 5. And so let's do part A. I identified my y-intercept and now I want to plot it. So 0 in the x direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the y direction. Now from that point I want to use one form of my slope. And so I'll use this form first, the 3 over 2, and remember that's rise over run. So from this y-intercept that I already plotted, I want to go 3 in the rise, so rise of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 for my run, +2, so I go to the right. There's a second point, and then I'll change my ink color. I want to use -3 over -2 for my rise and run, come back to my y-intercept, -3 for the rise, so down 1, 2, 3, -2 for the run, so to the left 2. That'll put me right there. Alright, so when you're ready to graph, you just put your line from one end to the other. I'm using a straight edge here. Make sure you put your arrows on both ends because the lines go on and on in both directions.